When my parents arrive in a couple days, they're supposed to grab and go. So I'm like scoping out. They got sandwiches, Starbucks, but we're boycotting Starbucks. I got my suitcase. Immigration kind of took a long time. There was a huge Emirates plane that came in at the same time, so everybody had a foreign passport. There is like a bakery outside of the baggage claim area. It's like the camps one. Okay, I found a placard, not a placard, post. I need a nap. I did not sleep while there were kids behind me and they were not sleeping the entire time, but I'm going to the Moxy Frankfurt airport, so number 4. So where am I? Where's the little dot thing? Okay, hotel shuttle. Oh, there's a shuttle. Upon examination, I don't think the hotel shuttle goes to number 4. So I think it's a walk. I forgot I was going to buy the Frankfurt card, so I have to find where the information booth is, so I'll tell you where that is. Basically, I can get 2 days worth of public transit plus some discounts on museums and things, so I'm going to try to figure out where the tourist info is. Tourist info is at Terminal 1, so I have to take it anyway because of the shuttle bus to the train station. Okay, after you get off the bus, you go up to the 0 floor, so go down a floor, and then the travel center is in here. I don't think I was supposed to go to that travel center, so I'm trying to find something called Travel X, which I think is like a currency exchange, but I also see a sign that says visitor center, so I'm gonna go there. I don't think this is right either. It says it's like by B, Terminal B between 1 and 2, I think. Now I'm in C. But it is the exchange place. I was supposed to stay in the line for the train station people. Should have stayed in it because the Travel X only has the family card. Oh my god, I stood in line for 45 minutes and they don't even sell it here. So far all the websites have been wrong. The Travel X lady told me to go to the train place where you buy the train tickets. That was wrong, and now I'm being told to go upstairs to the tourist information. There is no tourist information. I'm so annoyed. That line was so long because like 2 groups of Americans are having people plan their entire itinerary. Like they had no destination, so it took like 45 minutes. There's no tourist information, so I'm gonna try to go to the hotel. Maybe they sell it. So at the Sheraton, they told me to go to the long distance trains, to where they sell the long distance trains tickets, which doesn't make sense to me, but I'm going there, I guess. Try this other Travel X. Finally got it. It was €19 for 2 days. So what I surmised happened was there's apparently like a huge match of some sort. There's a lot of people wearing kilts. I think what happened was everybody flocked to that original Travel X and bought out the single passes because they only had the daily passes for the family. So I think what happened was they just like sold out of their allotted number for whatever period of time. So anyway, I'm gonna either take the bus or the train because now I have it for essentially free because I paid for the €19 card. Also, I'm finally on the way to the hotel. I was wondering why it smelled like Subway. There's a Subway back there. I got on the wrong side, so now I'm going back up. A lot of decoding maps because none of the signs matched. Now I'm on the right side. Okay, it's actually a really nice day out. There's the Best Western. Okay, so it's a 15-minute walk, so I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Friday, because what's the point? So this is the Moxy Hotel at the airport. I got it for free because of points, but it's like pretty cheap. It's not the closest hotel to the airport, definitely. There's no shuttle bus, but it's like a 15-minute walk. Johnson, also the grocery store next door. They were able to do early check-in. There was only 1 room available on the 2nd floor, so whatever, it's fine. Room 229. What a scary greeting. It's a very small room, but that's all I need really, because I'm only gonna be here a couple nights. But I mean, it's a bed, got a chair, some lights, TV, not really a desk, but yeah, that's scary. And then the bathroom is pretty small as well, but again, that's all I need. So when the front desk person was like, oh, we only have 1 room available, it's on the 2nd floor, I was like, is that like this floor or something? She's like, no, it's up 2. And I said, okay, fine, that's fine, whatever. I just want to shower and change clothes. So much better now. I'm gonna try to take a quick 45 to an hour nap, just because I slept like 0 hours on the plane. So basically there were these little kids behind me and they like didn't sleep at all either. But then they also like talked really loudly to their mom across the aisle. So every time I like started falling asleep, I could not. Anyway, I am going to just take that nap and then I'll head out because I need a little bit of energy and coffee, but energy first. And I feel so much better after that like half an hour nap. I am refreshed. I'm going to get ready to go out. That was scary, the housekeeping. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go out, and I think I'm gonna go to the art museum today because it seems like a chill activity. I am not that hungry because, again, I don't think the food did very good stuff to my stomach. So while I'm out and about, I might just grab like a sandwich or something, because yeah, my stomach does not feel good. Really slow morning. It's 12:30. I put my makeup on, and I actually think what I need to do is I need to go to the grocery store to buy some water, and I have a headache because I think I'm severely dehydrated. I didn't have that much to drink on the plane. Bulldog, $2.49 per pack. That's crazy. Look at the chips. Oriental flavor. The beer aisle has quite a spill. I'm back. That was a full-size grocery store, so I'll just message my parents later today and ask them what they want me to pick up, because they had like would not probably buy a grocery store sushi for a bus meal, but anyway, I bought 2 bottles of water. It was €2 total because there's like deposits on the bottles. I'm heading out, and I don't know why I didn't just use my camera for that. I have it here. And also, this is the shortcut to the train station, because when I came out I had to walk because there wasn't a sidewalk, but it's right there, and I would not have been able to do this path with my suitcase. But this is like one of those like human things that when there's not a path, you make one or whatever, because this is like definitely just because people were like, there has to be a shorter way. Okay, so I am at Hopewash. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna look around. This is like the old New Town, or New Old Town. Honestly, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I remembered that I wanted to buy last year the Nespresso pods because the European ones are better. So that's first order of business, because actually I think this might be the only city where I'll be able to do that. It sounds like there's a tram coming, so I can do a photo underneath this archway here. But I don't know if it's coming or not. It sounds like it. This Korean couple must have hated my photo because they're now asking every other Korean person to take their photos. That is the Iron Footbridge. Again, I think I'm going to walk across it later because the art museum I want to go to is over there on the other side. But I have a few cafes marked that I'm going to try to do. But there is these sightseeing cruises that you can take. They're like 50 to 90 minutes, it says. But looks very slow. The festivities start on Friday, which is only a couple days from now, but they're still setting everything up. It looks like nothing is set up, unfortunately. But yeah, Frankfurt is still setting up. I think all the other host cities are having like kickoff events today, so I guess this answers the question. No kickoff event today. I love him. Oh wait, what is that one? I got massively turned around again, but I think this is Bartholomew's Cathedral. Over there is this Japanese French cafe that I might go to, but there's one that I want to go to for like food, which is up here. I need coffee desperately. Hopefully they have food. I thought they had food. This is all cocktails. Oh, food. It's 2:45. I don't think I'm gonna go to the art museum today just because it closes at 6, and well, now I think about it, maybe I could go. But the food was actually quite good. I'm feeling energized again because I think I was running on empty. So it's a good thing I went into the tourist info because the lady at the airport told me to fill out the form wrong, so it was like not actually valid. So then the lady's like, well, why did you write that? And I said, the lady at the airport told me to write today and tomorrow date number. She's like, no, that's wrong. And I said, okay. She said, why are you here then? I said, just to make sure. I said, it seems odd. So that's why I wanted to check. Okay, I'm on the Iron Foot Bridge now, crossing over the river. So this is the main river, which is why it says Frankfurt am Main. I mean, it's a bridge. To get some cool photos, so we'll see how they turn out. So it's about an 11-minute walk. There is no real way to get there other than walking because the transit doesn't cross the river, I guess. I don't know. That was what Google Maps was telling me, but Google Maps is also trying to get me to St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know why that happens. This kind of seems like maybe it's like Museum Mile. There's so many museums. They're all like art museums, cultural museums and stuff all along this side of the river. So I'm almost at the museum. It's a lot of Baroque art and Christian iconography. Should have waited. So that museum is huge. The modern part is in the basement, second basement, and it's enormous. Like, I kept getting lost, and that was what I thought I was coming to. So I was like, why am I seeing all this Catholic art? But it's because the upstairs is the Catholic stuff. Unfortunately today the rooftop was not open. They're like setting up for some event, I think, but that's like a new thing that they just opened. However, if you just want to walk around the grounds or like sit here, I don't think you have to pay to do that. So I'm gonna take a look around because I wanted to see, so underneath, when you're in the basement, you see like the bubble like ceiling window things, and those you should be able to see from out here on the garden. So I'm gonna try to find that for you. Well, for myself. Not sure. But there is some nice like seating area here all around. So I guess they're doing some new installs because I saw another one of those like silver head things. There were some guys working on it, so I'm guessing they're installing them back there. But this is like the little bubble with the windows, the skylights. That's the word, skylights. I think I'm gonna walk to a thrift store, or it's like a charity shop. It's called Resales, because I'm like kind of close. It's like 15-minute walk. Realistically, this is a pretty small walkable city. So even though on the map it looks really far, it's usually like 12 to 20 minutes walk. And then like some of the time it looks like it's right next door, but it's not. Anyway. Okay, so I found it. They have clearance stuff. Nothing caught my fancy. Gonna do my random shopping. It's like different flavors of Capri Sun, but expensive. Because my water is 55 cents, but the Capri Sun 75. This stuff is everywhere. That's cheaper than I paid at TJ Maxx. Into the drugstore to find my shampoo. I'm actually tempted by this. Is that crazy? Yeah, it's crazy to bring back. But I did see a bunch of Danish people with like 10 bags each of the peeled pistachios from Costco. So I don't feel so bad. But if only they had the Virtuo pods. Okay, so I ended up not buying anything because they didn't have the exact one I wanted. And I also left my tote at the hotel, so I'll just do it tomorrow. Also, I would say that everyone in the shampoo aisle is Korean. And we were all there for scalp care items. Like, we all had the list of the things that we were looking for. The men had specific ones that were sold out. I came into Bershka because we don't have it in the US. Haven't been to one since Korea. I have a Lizzie McGuire shirts. I'm gonna go to the pharmacy because maybe they have the shampoo here. Also, that trash can's on fire behind me. I'm gonna look into what these are. The Capital Soleil. It's a good price. Thank God some man just randomly poured a bottle of water in the fire in the trash can. Look in Douglas, which is kind of like Sephora. Oh, they have tax-free. Sale in the basement. Let's take a look. I'm thinking nothing here. Yeah, no. Dr. Barbara Sturm, that's a pretty darn good price. It's better than the sample set. Or my Rhodial, what are they called? Glow drops I'm working on right now. Keys Soul Care is all clearance. Mango Lastimosa one is in Atlanta. I really like that one, but it doesn't have like an inner pocket for secret stuff. I came to the shopping center and then I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. I'm just trying to make it through because I am dragging because I didn't sleep. So I'm trying to make it to 11. As you know, 11 is like my golden hour for beating jet lag. So this is like kind of like a shopping street district area. There's little like photo installments of like classic games. It's like a Barbie themed one. Turns out I'm not even near the top floor. Okay, the top floor is like a food court. And then the third floor is like this store called Saturn, which is also here, which looks like kind of like a Best Buy. Okay, so Big Chef's is a cafe. Alex is a cafe. More people in that one. Movie theater. The Chipotle here is very different. I'm gonna continue shopping. I'm not that hungry yet. And there's a lot of restaurants by the hotel actually, so I might just stop by one of those, even though it's like Asian food or Italian, I guess Italian, I don't know. Home items store. Kind of been eyeing these sort of lamps. I think the mini size ones. But realistically, $100. Crusade prices are pretty good. Because I think that these are usually like $400, aren't they? Isn't this a brand that makes either watches or cars? Peugeot. Somehow I ended up exactly where I started today. The station tomorrow because I'm in the Galleria like market hall area. And they have really good prices on these gummies. I'm gonna grab some from my great aunt who's like 100 and something. Worst. Okay, I'm gonna remember my tote tomorrow because there's a lot of fun stuff here. They also have the Spanish chips that I got from my ticket to go. So good. Pringles. Heard of them. Finally back by the hotel. The train was like 15 minutes delayed, and each station it got more and more delayed. I tried to get back. I started coming back at like 7. The train didn't show up. It was supposed to be there at 6:58, which I would have made, but it didn't show up until 7:15, and then it like kept disappearing on the tracker, and then other trains came. Anyway, I'm finally here. So at 7:30, honestly, I might buy grocery store sushi and eat it in my room because I am pooped. Walking that little citizen-made path back, it's so much shorter. By the way, I could have taken the shuttle to this Park Inn by Radisson because it's across the street. So I might do like going on the way back because then I don't have to walk 15 minutes with my suitcase. So the sushi from the grocery store looked a little bit suspect. So I guess I'm gonna do pizza. It says there's takeaway, so maybe I'll do that. And then I'll head back to there to grab like some snacks because I assume I'm gonna wake up hungry at like 5 a.m. So the pizza only does takeaway till 6. Ended up sitting in the Asian place. But I think I know what I'm gonna get. They have a lot of options. Also super thirsty. I think I'm gonna get like a rice noodle bowl and no soup. So I think my mom wants pho. I'm gonna go with E3. Okay, so I'm looking at the options for my parents and my lunch for a Friday, and then I'm gonna send it to them and they'll choose. Looks like they had other onigiri here too. So they have some other interesting looking sushis, more onigiri wraps. Don't have the I just read the pepperoni. They don't have the burrito one here, so they do have Western style, and then they have a chili cheese fry. Maybe I'll get that one to try, and then chakalaka. I kind of am curious what that is. Okay, I am tired. I don't think I've showed you the lobby yet, but this is in the hotel. It's like some working spaces. This is likely not a very flattering angle whatsoever, but I am back and I am going to sign out for tonight and for this vlog, so it's probably pretty long. Guess I never recapped everything that happened, but I didn't sleep that much on the plane. I think I told you that. And that's a combination of I didn't feel good because of the food, and also because the kids behind me did not sleep a wink. And the mom kept being like, I think you guys should sleep the last hour, at least the last hour. And the kids were like, no, I've already watched this episode 5 times. They weren't like little kids. They were like maybe 4 and 7, 6. Anyway, got this room. I do understand now why she was like, are you sure you're okay with the second floor? Realistically, it was fine because I needed to shower and take a nap. And if my options were second floor or no floor, and I opted for second floor, and I'm not mad about it. But I've spent quite a bit of money today, actually. Like about maybe 80 or 90 euro, but that's just the cost of travel, you know. And the transit card, oh, that was the other thing. The transit card, the people did it wrong in the airport. The lady who finally had one, she filled it out wrong and told me to fill it out wrong. The tourism lady was kind of rude. She was like, why did you write this like this? I said, because the lady told me to. She's like, but why did you listen to her? I was like, I don't work for you to know how I was supposed to do it. I said, I did think it looks weird and looks wrong, which is why I'm here. She's like, yeah, I mean, it was wrong. They should never have told you to do that. I said, okay. She's like, so what do you want me to do? I said, I don't know. I just want to know if I can use it or not because I paid for it. I have my receipt. She gave me a new one. Nobody has checked my transit card. There's that. The food I've had today has been not German necessarily, but that's probably fine. My stomach can barely handle like anything right now. So if you have not been following along, and this is the first vlog, I've been having stomach problems since the beginning of January 2024, and it's like off and on, and right now it's on. So it's fun stuff for travel, especially. Tomorrow I literally don't have any plans. I do want to try green sauce, and I want to go to the vegan place, the vegan schnitzel place. It's not fully vegan, they just have a vegan schnitzel because I don't eat pork. If you're new to the channel, I don't eat pork and I don't care for eggs. So the fact that they have a vegan green sauce option, that is a-okay with me and kind of interesting actually. So I want to do that and get the apple wine, and then I am good with Frankfurt. There's really not that much stuff to see or do here. I could technically walk to the top. Sorry, the light underneath the nightstands is green, so it's changing everything funny colors. I could walk to the top of another church, but I don't know if I really want to do that because it's like 700 steps, and like I feel like in Frankfurt, every time I've done it, by that I mean the one time, in Cologne, you're also climbing to the top of the most distinguishable feature of the city. I don't know in Frankfurt if that's what it is either. Oh, and the other thing is, the first match for the Euro 2024 is Germany versus Scotland. There are so many Scottish people here wearing kilts. Like, I don't know what happened, but the video stopped. But yeah, there's so many Scottish people here all wearing kilts, and they're all super drunk the entire day. I saw them when I landed. They were all drunk and dancing and screaming in Scottish, I'm guessing. I don't know, whatever they were speaking was not English. Every once in a while there was a word that I'm like, oh, I guess that is English. So, could be an accent, could also be Scottish. But yeah, they're everywhere. They're in this complex, they're in the city. I am honestly surprised I was able to book this hotel with just points, because it seems like people are already up and raring to go for the World Cup, the Euro Cup or whatever. Okay, I am just procrastinating, getting ready for bed, and also repacking, because I don't want to carry a backpack full of stuff. I only had it just so that if my luggage got lost, I wouldn't be naked, basically. So with that being said, I am going to sign out for tonight. I am very low energy now. The food, it brought me back to life for about 15 minutes, and now I'm very much ready to go to bed. I think it's like 8:30, which is like not 11, but again, I didn't sleep last night either, so I don't know. It is what it is. Thank you for watching. Follow me over on Instagram at Eat, Stretch, Explore. If you're interested in seeing more travel vlogs, there will likely be quite a few coming out from this vacation, and also some in the future as well, because I think I'm traveling for work quite a bit, unless I change jobs. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.